Good evening. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I am your host for the evening. My name is Badham Das. I am from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is a social and IC certified international education and training institute. In last 3 years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus profession and 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professional IGP is a training faculty for skill development, which was founded in 2020 and is generating competent candidates to meet demand in the global labor market by providing professional qualification. The Institute of Global Professional is an education institute that provides social work globally recognized and reputable. We serve student community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by acquiring formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate proficient generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, internationally to student job seeker, job holder, and also for learner, the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinar, seminar, courses, award, quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like create own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivational letter, and wall knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge which can upgrade all day. Kids learning game, website, free course, convert sites, and many more. We help to empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dream and become highly skilled people. We implement several training, program, webinar, and offline online courses for you, the learner by professional trainer, speaker, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kinds of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personality. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professionals. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and we serve them with good research and practice methods. We must have a genuine concept for the learner we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead this session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP members are committed to offering effective best quality service and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind you, don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind you, don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,661 webinars successfully. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,661 webinars successfully. Dear IGP participant, speaker, and well-wisher at this moment, this is a very important message for you all. We change and design our website www.eduigp.com. On this website, we have surprise for everyone. Hope you will be benefited. We already launched our new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or login, you cannot enjoy our services. So create your account for once with profile information. Note that with profile information, you will enjoy our feature. With mismatched data, you cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition on our website. We replace Slido. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can check all of our previous webinars with verified e-certificate. Now it's easier and time-oriented because after the session, we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive a certificate, otherwise not. But you can take exam unlimited till you pass. If you are an IGP speaker, you can download a certificate of speakership. If you are a host of IGP, then you can download certificate of gratitude. If you are an online live quiz competition winner, you can download your certificate of participation. If you are selected for lifetime membership, then you can download a certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, if you participate in an award function which organized combined support with IGP, you can download that also. You can instantly prepare and download 18 transformation certificate from our website within a minute. Certificate of Global Professional Membership, Certificate of Global Influence in the Pandemic, Certificate of Active Knowledge Seeker, Certificate of Social Activities during the Pandemic, Certificate of Achievement IGP Knowledge Seeking Campaign 2020, 2021 and 2022, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 1, Authentic Assessment in Teaching Learning, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 2, Teaching English as a Foreign Language and Assessment, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 3, Digital Classroom Engagement Tools, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 4, The New Trend in Education, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 5, Upskilling Organizational Leadership and Managerial Skills, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 6, Trend and Innovation in Mathematics Education, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 7, Research Comprehension Approach, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 8, Art in Teaching a Special Program in the Art, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 9, 21st Century Tool in Teaching Mathematics, Certificate of IGP Corporate Ambassador, Certificate of IGP Campus Ambassador, which you can prepare and download within a minute. From now on, you have to participate in 1000 plus international level quiz with verified e-certificate. Teaching tips for teachers, health tips for parents, health tips for teens, gamification tools for teachers, You can join IGP Alumni. You can check out our 50 plus PM services website for free and many more. Dear IGP well-wisher, we promised previously, but lack of technical problem, we are late sending you on time. This is a great opportunity to collect your previous connection. We solve all issues from our website. Now you can enroll, reset password, everything. You can check your dashboard for all webinar details. It's a cordial request to check our button and pages on our website. Surely I can say you will be benefited. Thank you, but note that without an account or login, you cannot enjoy our services. At present, we are going to start our 1662 webinar, which name is Importance of Non-Verbal Teaching Techniques in the Classroom. And today our speaker name is Farah Abdul Ghaffar Shah. She is from Pakistan. Before I hand over the stage to our speaker, ma'am, also share a very little bit about her. Teaching assistant at the University of Karachi, ex-lecturer at the Army Public Degree College. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ma'am, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me right now?
No, ma'am, I can't hear you.
Okay.
There is some noise in your side that I can hear, but I can't hear your voice.
Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes. Hello.
Ma'am, the stage is you. You can start your presentation now.
Okay. So we will discuss today the importance of non-verbal teaching strategies in the class. First of all, we will discuss the importance of non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's very important how you say it. Okay. Now we will discuss what is non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is a communication without words. In non-verbal communication, we use facial expressions, eye contact, gestures, postures, hand movement, body movement, and tone of voice to express our feelings, thoughts, and to convey message to others in an effective way. So non-verbal communication is very important to convey our message in an effective way. Now we will discuss some researches. Research shows that most part of our communication is communication without words. Non-verbal communication is essential part of the communication process. Without non-verbal communication, we cannot convey our messages in an effective way. Research, I have shared some researches uh, in which a research shows that feelings, thoughts, and emotions and messages are conveyed 55% from the body, 38% from the tone of voice and notion and pitch, and 75% from the only 7% from the words. So non-verbal communication is very important. Okay, we can define non-verbal communication as communication is non-verbal communication is communication through any means other than words. We can use any means. It refers to all external stimuli other than the spoken or written words, and that includes body motion, characteristics of voice, appearance, and space distancing. It is communication that uses non-linguistic means to convey the message. Means we cannot use words. Elements of Now we will discuss the elements of non-verbal communication. There are four elements of non-verbal communication. First is appearance. Speaker appearance, clothing, hairstyle, neatness, use of cosmetics for girls especially is very important. Okay. Next is surrounding. Your surrounding is very important. Your room size, lighting, decoration, furnishing, and next is body language. Body language means facial expression, your gestures, your postures, your hand movement, and second is your voice, sounds, voice tone, voice pitch is very important. Volume of your voice is very important, and speech rate is very important. And next is types of communication, non-verbal communication. Now we will discuss the types of non-verbal communication. There are many types of non-verbal communication, and today we will discuss some types of non-verbal communication, which is facial expression, body movement and postures, gestures, eye contact, touch, space, and voice. Facial expression. The facial expression is very important. Human facial human face is extremely expressive, able to express countless emotions without saying a word. And unlike some forms of non-verbal communication, facial expression are universal. The facial expression for happiness, sadness, anger, surprise, fear, disgust are the same across cultures. Means there is no difference of cultures in facial expression. Facial expressions are similar in every culture, in every country, in every region. And next type of communication is body movement and posture. Believe how your perception of people are affected by the way they sit, walk, stand up, or hold their head. The way you move and carry your communicate a wealth of information to the people. Means how you walk is very important, how you stand, how you sit is very important, and they convey a message. Uh, See this. This is your hidden language saying. There are many styles. This is the style of your body language. This is your body language, and this is showing another meaning, and this is hiding someone, hiding something, what you want, and this is confident, insecure, want to leave, want to leave, lying. And now we will discuss gestures. Gestures are woven in the fabric of our daily life. We wave, we point, we use our hands when we are arguing or speaking something, expressing ourselves with gestures, often without thinking. The meaning of gestures can be different across cultures and regions. So it is very important to be careful while using gestures to avoid misinterpretation. There are some gestures. See this. And eye contact. Now we will discuss eye contact. What is eye contact? Because the visual scene is dominant for most people, eye contact is particularly important type of non-verbal communication. The way you look at someone can communicate many things, including your interest, affection, or attention. Eye contact is also crucial in maintaining the flow of conversation. So eye contact is very important during your non-verbal communication. This is eye contact. You can see this is eye contact. And now we will discuss touch. We communicate a great deal through touch. Think about messages given by our following: handshake is important, touch on shoulder is very important, a warm bear hug is very important. Your style of handshaking is very important. And next, this is the types of touch. You can see types of touch. Handshake. And now we will discuss space. Space. Space is very important. Have you ever felt unnecessary, uneasy? Have you felt unnecessary and uneasy during a conversation because the other people was standing too close or invading your space? We all have a need for personal space, physical space, although that need different depending upon the culture, the situation, and the closeness of the relationship. You can use physical space to communicate many different non-verbal messages, including signals of intimacy, aggression, dominance, or affection. This is space. You can see intimate space. This is intimate space, and this is your personal space. This is your social space, and this is your personal public space. Every person needs this. Okay. Voice. It's not just what you say, it's how you say it. When we speak, other people read our voice. In addition to heeding to our words, things they pay attention to include your timing and space. How loud your voice, your tone and inflection, and sounds that convey understanding. There are different pitch of voice. Standard, this is standard voice, high, low, high, low. We can use this pitch of voice according to the situation, according to the speech. Okay. Now we will discuss the importance of non-verbal teaching techniques in the classroom. To understand the importance of non-verbal communication in the classroom, it is very necessary to understand the use of non-verbal communication. And we have discussed this. How can we use non-verbal communication? What is non-verbal communication? And how can we use non-verbal communication in our daily life conversation? There are a number of specific purposes of non-verbal communication in classroom, such as conveying feelings, showing interpersonal attitudes, introducing personality characteristics, and increasing verbal communication. So it is very important to use non-verbal communication in the classroom to make your lesson effective, your verbal communication effective. Non-verbal communication can create a strong relationship between teacher and a student and can help in increasing a learning environment for a student. So it is very important to understand the what is non-verbal communication and how can we use it. If we use it wrongly, it can weaken the relationship between student and teacher. A researcher just in 2015 found that there is a positive influence of non-verbal interaction on students' academic performance. Means teachers' behavior is very important. Non-verbal behavior is also very important to make to increase the academic performance of students. Okay. Now we will discuss some techniques in which we can use in classroom to make the learning more effective. There are some non-verbal teaching techniques which are useful in creating learning environment for students in the classroom. First is behavior chart. We can use behavior chart. Behavior charts are used to encourage suitable students' attitude and behavior. Because they are behavior chart, students can monitor how they are doing behavior wise. It involves a simple tracking strategy in which numbers and colors are used to mark good and poor choices. For example, wrong young children associated with red colors for poor behavior and the green color with good behavior. Now we are using color scheme to control or to check students' behavior. It is helpful tool to minimize the number of problems and issues that the teacher has to face in the classroom throughout the day. According to this behavior chart, when students do not follow the rules or students or to control students' disruptive behavior, we can use this chart. According to this behavior chart, when students do not follow the rules, have them move their name or flip down the chart. It is good way to reinforce the classroom rules. Behavior chart is very effective to control students' disruptive behavior or to make classroom environment peaceful. Now, body language. Body language is an important part of non-verbal communication. In classroom, students understand teacher's mood through his or her body language. They can understand teacher is in happy mood or bad mood through his body language. And teacher can also use body language in speaking, listening, and even reading in classroom. For example, a teacher says she lives in a big house. He or she can extend his or her arm slowly to show that she lives in a big house. In this way, students can easily understand that the room is very big. So this is body language. I talk. I talk in teaching learning environment. Eyes are a powerful tool. Teachers can maintain eye contact while emphasizing on an important topic or important subject. Eye contact can create a positive relationship between the student and teacher. Teachers can also prevent misbehavior in classroom through using this strategy. So eye contact can be helpful in maintaining discipline in the classroom. Clapping. When the class is uncontrolled, clapping is a good and quick way to get attention of the classroom. Clapping is alternative of stare. In brief, education setting, non-verbal communication is of great importance, and teachers can need specific direction and guidance as to how non-verbal cues affect students. Now we will discuss some suggestions. Now we will give some suggestions for teachers. Our teachers should be proficient in all four modes of communication: listening, speaking, reading, and writing, and should know how to utilize these proficiency effectively in a school environment or in a classroom environment. Teachers must use different non-verbal strategies, such as the use of gestures and postures, facial expressions, and silence, etc., to control students' disruptive behavior. You can also give some suggestions during my presentation. I will read. Give some suggestions regarding non-verbal communication, regarding the use of non-verbal communication in the classroom. How can a teacher use non-verbal communication to make the lesson more effective or to control classroom environment? Okay. One suggestion is that teacher use visual aids. Teachers must use visual aids to make students attentive in class. For example, students are not taking interest in our lesson. We can use visual aids. Means we can use multimedia to make students attentive in class. Try to understand students' eye behavior. Means students are not taking interest in subject. We can check their eye behavior to understand that students are not taking interest in subject. Uh, One more suggestion is that a handbook of communication skills, especially about the non-verbal communication, should be provided from the school administration for teachers. Means teachers are not aware about the use of non-verbal communication, what is non-verbal communication and how can we use these types of non-verbal communication in the classroom. So administration should play their role. Education supervisors should be hired to Observe the teaching style of teachers, especially to observe the use of non-verbal communication cues by teachers in classroom. This is very important. The teachers are using non-verbal cues correctly or not. To check this, education institutions should hire some supervisors to observe the teaching style of teachers and provide some training in this regard to use the non-verbal technique.
Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Admission process. Visit www.eduagp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find a learning session and get enrolled. After watching completing part 1, please move to the next with the learning test passing mark 80%. If pass, back to the course again to download your certificate. If fail to retake the course. Download your certificate in PDF or JPG. For your attention, I am going to share the procedure again. Visit www.eduagp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find the learning session and get enrolled. After watching completing part 1, move to the next, which is the learning test passing mark 80%. If pass, back to the course again to download your certificate. If fail to retake the course, download your certificate in PDF or JPG. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. For some technical problem, we cannot continue the quiz session from our website. So, to join the quiz session, you have to go www.slido.com and the quiz code is 4149718. I repeat the code 4149718. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. With 27 people, we are going to start our quiz session right now. Our first question is importance of nonverbal communication. Option 1 is it important to understand the culture of other countries. Option 2, I don't know and want to go home. These are my দিকে দেখা দাও ও এখনো ভাটিয়ে Option 1 is the right answer and 100% people are right here in the leaderboard. Librium is holding the first position. Our second question is, what is importance of non-verbal communication? Option 1, making new friends. Option 2, a stranger, the first impression. Option 2 is the right answer. 77% people are right here in the leaderboard. Christiana is holding the first position. Our third question is, learners will understand importance of non-verbal communication. Option 1, good. Option 2, poor. Option 2 is the right answer. 0% people are right here. Our fourth question is, what is the importance of non-verbal communication? Option 1, to show that you are interested. Option 2, to increase productivity. Option 1 is the right answer. 31% people are right here in the leaderboard. Nympha is holding the first position. Our fifth question is, what is the importance of non-verbal communication? Option 1 helps out in the understanding of the message. Option 2, people are able to see more. Option 1 is the right answer. 100% people are right here in the leaderboard. Nympha is holding the first position. Our sixth question is, what is the importance of non-verbal communication? Option 1 not useful. Option 2 embracing meaning. Option 2 is the right answer. 96% people are right here in the leaderboard. Nympha is holding the first position. Our seventh question is, what is the importance of non-verbal communication? Option 1, it's provide information regarding the sender of the written message. Option 2, to see can understand those who are verbally challenged. Option 1 is the right answer. 66% people are right here in the leaderboard. Sophiani is holding the first position. Our eighth question is, what is the importance of non-verbal communication? Option 1, two people do not have to be verbal with each other. Option 2, presenting precious information to the listener. Option 2 is the right answer. 86% people are right here in the leaderboard. Sophia is holding the first position. Our second last question of the session is, what is the importance of non-verbal communication? Option 1, not useful. Option 2, meaning. Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right here in the leaderboard. Sophia is holding the first position. Our last and final question of the session is, understanding the importance of non-verbal language does not change the importance of learning a foreign language. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 1 is the right answer and 50% people are right here. So congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professionals. At the end of our session, we can say, properly feed your skill. Never stop learning. First life, never stop teaching us. Be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to go not to people or things. Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit the unlike button, I again want to thank all IGP knowledge seekers for your active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.